All right, guys, we're back with the next video. Thank you so much for coming to check out the next one. Today's video is going to be about loose skin and the real truth of it. This is a video I've been kind of nervous to make for you guys, but also it's been highly requested upon my followers on Instagram and on YouTube. So I'm excited to bring it to you, and I think we should dive right in. Let's get started. Alright guys, now that we're at the spot I wanted to talk to you guys about this, the first thing I wanted to go over is there are certain workouts and things you can do to minimize the effects and what you see in loose skin. It is virtually impossible to make loose skin go away. So what I mean by that is ab workouts, oblique workouts, the things you're doing to tighten your core and your chest, that's going to make it almost seem like it's not there as much as before because you're shrinking it. It's all going into muscle, so you're almost filling it in a sense. Now, of course, this means you're not going to see it disappear. You're not going to see it go away in a week or two. This is an ongoing process you're going to have to keep up with if it is something you want to work on and you want yourself to look as shredded or as lean as possible. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is how I handled the loose skin when I first got to the point of losing weight and I saw the after effects of losing my weight so fast and rapidly, I guess you could say. What I want to say is this wasn't, I lost my weight and I was, oh, I don't care about my loose skin. I'm not insecure about it. Of course I was insecure. I still had problems taking my shirt off at the beach, posting pictures about it. I was still hiding it with my flexes. Whatever I could do to not put a lot of emphasis on it. And that's what I wasn't realizing, was there wasn't emphasis on it. It was only in my own head. After months and months of working on my own mental game about loose skin was when I started realizing that it wasn't an insecurity, but only to myself. These are battle scars, guys. You guys have gone through such hard work, such efforts. The last thing you should have to look forward to or be scared of or fearful of is loose skin, thinking, are people going to look at me different? Are people going to think I'm ugly because of loose skin? Are they going to ask what that is? Let them ask. Tell them the story you've gone through. Let them know the hard work you put in to have that loose skin. I don't know about you guys, but I think we can all agree loose skin is a lot more okay and healthy than where you would start from before you had it. Don't let that be a block for you guys of, I don't want to lose weight because I'm scared of how much loose skin I'm going to have. I promise you, a lot more people have respect for the loose skin more than they judge you or think you're weird or ugly for having it. It's all about how you put it in your own head, guys, and over time it'll become a lot easier if you think about them as your battle scars, what you've went through, the hell you've went through to deserve those loose skin and those stretch marks. Alright guys, and here is the truth part of the video. So what this gets down to is if you really do want to see all your excess or loose skin gone, it is going to be a reduction surgery. Now, I don't frown upon this personally. A lot of people think that they need it. A lot of people don't think that it's worth it, and that's totally up to your own opinion and what the loose skin you're dealing with after you lose your weight throughout your whole weight loss journey. Me personally, I do not want to do any reduction surgery. I enjoy the challenge of trying to make it as seamless as possible, and that's what I'm saying, guys. If you follow those ab workouts and you stick to it, it is going to be all up to you on how less noticeable your loose skin will be. And that's another thing, guys, is when you see yourself in the mirror, don't say, wow, look at this loose skin I have. It's hard not to focus on it, but you need to focus on the fact of how much you've done to get there and a constant reminder that you can really do anything with that already being accomplished. So please, guys, don't let it be a stopping stone. If anything, let it be the way of people knowing your story without having to bring it up. All right, guys, so just to go over a little bit of what we just talked about. As you see the loose skin, as you lose weight, don't let it stop your motivation. Don't let it be an insecurity. It's going to take some process and some time for you to get used to it, but let it be a positive thing. Have confidence with it. You don't want to go around constantly telling people you've lost weight. This is your way of having your story on your skin, guys. Get comfortable with it. It's going to be with you forever unless you do choose to do reduction surgery. So be proud of it and be happy of what you've done. All right, guys, so now that we have loose skin and the insecurities that you might deal with once you have it, we're going to get to the Q&A portion of the video. We're going to talk about the questions you guys have asked me through my Instagram. If you didn't get a chance to ask any questions in this part of the video, make sure next time that I post about it, you guys please get a chance to, or just feel free to DM me and put Q&A in the front of your message so I know you want it in the next live Q&A video. Let's get to it, guys. I'm looking forward to it. See you soon. All right, guys, so that ends the first part of the... All right, so we're just gonna get straight into the first Q&A, guys. I hope you had a chance to put the questions in that you wanted to. If you did not, make sure I tell you guys ahead of time on Instagram through my story if you want to join the Q&A. So make sure you guys are taking part in it. You can ask any questions. I'm not fearful to answer them on camera. The first person we're gonna go to is Francesca Sereno on Instagram. She asked, how did you adapt to the change of your appearance? Did you ever think that you didn't look like yourself? Now guys, this is a really good question because as you lose weight, it's probably one of the hardest things to actually adapt to your new appearance because you're changing so constantly, so rapidly, that there's not really time to look in the mirror and judge your own appearance or ask what you want to look like next. You have to go with the whole process and kind of just be ready for what you look like at the end and work from there. That's the whole point, is to finish your journey and not look back on what the past is. Okay guys, I'm trying to finish this for him quick. When I laugh, go in the bathroom. The next question is from Julian Ramos. He asked, what's the best way to lose neck and belly fat? So this is something I get asked a lot, guys, about specific problem areas, under the arm fat, love handles even. And not only do I still struggle with some of those spots myself, from the loose skin and the excess skin after losing the weight, not to discourage you guys, it's almost impossible to pick a direct spot to lose weight in. The appearance of your body is kind of based off of your diet, what you're drinking, and also your overall body fat percentage. As you lose weight, or you eat the right things and your body isn't eating a lot of fats, you're not really gonna see any problem areas because your body's just working with muscle and straight toneness. So it's a little hard to get used to over time, but if you switch your diet, you'll totally see the difference of any problem areas that you're thinking about. The next question came from Kibley from Instagram, and he asked, how tall am I? This is a question I see all the time in my YouTube comments and Instagram. I try answering them as much as possible. I am 6 foot tall, guys. I was about 5'10 and a half, 5'11 before I lost the weight, and after I lost the weight, it helped my height and my body posture straighten up over time. The next question is from Sid Reddy on Instagram, and he asked one of the questions I've been looking forward to talk to you guys about for a long time because I see countless comments about it, and I really try answering them as much as possible, and that's, am I natural? And guys, I still consider myself 100% natural. The only supplements I do use is pre-workouts, mainly Bangs, and I also take creatine monohydrate, 100% natural creatine monohydrate. That's found in steaks and other meats. So you can find that creatine monohydrate in eating foods, but I feel it's better for my workouts and my overall results to use creatine monohydrate in a supplemented form. The next question, guys, comes from Gabriel Devon. I hope I said that right. His question was, how many kilos of fat is safe to lose in 1 month? When I was losing the weight myself, I would usually reach about 30 pounds. Sometimes I only reached about 25. The most I lost in 1 month was 36 pounds. So as I said, guys, don't put an over expectation on your goal. Know that if you're losing in that area field, then you're doing perfectly fine. And if you're still losing any weight that month, you're still doing fine. You're still reaching your goal. That's the whole point. There isn't a contest in this. There isn't a certain time that it's late or early. As long as you're getting to the end goal of your destination, what you want to see in your own body, that's perfectly okay. But definitely do not do a water fast only or starve yourself to see that number go way past what it needs to be in 1 month. All right, guys, so we just finished the Q&A. Also in the first part of the video, we talked about loose skin and the real truth. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope I calmed some minds down with some questions, even with the real truth about loose skin. So I'm gonna get to the gym, get a workout in. This video is probably long enough, so I'll stop it here for you guys. Make sure to go on the Instagram for weight loss and weightlifting tips. Also, guys, very important, I just dropped and released my brand new program for weight loss. I call it the Weight Loss Ignition Program. If you're interested in that, guys, go on my Instagram, DM me. Just tell me you're interested about the program. We can talk it over if you have any questions about it, and we'll go from there, guys. So thank you so much for watching yet again. Subscribe and like the video, and I will see y'all later. Boom.